you have a 2008 Nissan Altima or an older vehicle, then you might have this issue. Look at this. Get any rust, especially on the roof, you want to stop it as soon as possible, because if you don't, it'll form a hole. Then it'll be harder to fix. First, you need to scrape and expose all of the rusted area. You can see where it stops because you'll see pitting where it pushes up the paint. There's another hole here. Now I'm going to use a much stronger magnet because there's some larger pieces in there I want to try to get out. Put some OSFO in the cap. Spread it around. If you touch it, make sure you go wash your hands right after, because it may burn. This is a type of acid. And you're going to let that work for 24 hours. Come back for the next step. Next, you need to pour some more OSFO onto it to reactivate it. I'll let it sit there for a few minutes. After a few minutes, then you're going to rinse it off with distilled water. Now you're going to let it dry before you move to the next step. Mix it good. I'm going to take it and fill in these holes. You might have to do this several times because it's probably going to collapse into the hole. Don't worry about overlapping, because this is going to be sanded later. Do your best to get it into the little holes. I have the section here, the epoxy. I sanded it down very well. Get it as smooth as I wanted it. You can keep sanding it to get it as smooth as you want. And then you're going to put blue tape around it. Make sure you leave this area here up so that there can be slight overspray to the rest of the area past the epoxy. I have it sanded down, and make sure there's no holes in the epoxy. If there is, you need to fill those in. Now I'm going to use, this is a primer. This isn't the actual paint. Coincidentally, it's silver like the car, but it's not the same color. That's just to give the actual paint that matches this car something to bond to. That's it. See, that's how it looks. Now we'll come back after this sets for 24 hours, sand it a little bit, and then put the factory matching paint on, which I'll show you later. For this specific car, it's called W40. Now I'm going to go over this with some 2000 sandpaper. Careful not to damage the rest of the area. I'm going to do this to help the paint bond. You're going to make sure you get rid of most of the gloss. Here's the factory matching paint. It's called W40 for this Nissan, this silver color. Doesn't seem to match 100%. I think that might be because this car was repainted before and their batch didn't match the factory color, I guess. Or this color's off. So this isn't going to be a perfect fix. This is mainly to try to stop further rust and to seal the roof, so that when it rains, water will no longer go inside there in that pocket. I'm going to do one layer kind of like this first, just to spread it in there, and then I'll come and do a second coat after this dries. You could smooth it out like this and get rid of most of the lines. Let that dry for at least an hour or so, then you can come back and do your second coat. I don't know what happened, but this paint doesn't match at all. I was going to provide a link in the description, but now I'm not because it doesn't match. You're going to have to try to find it on your own. It's called W40. Doesn't matter so much it's on the roof, and this is just to seal the roof and prevent further rust. Cosmetics isn't really a major concern here. Just apply a few layers of the clear. It does seem to match a little better once I apply the clear. Overlap it a little bit. Here's what it looks like with the clear coat dry. See, the paint doesn't match for some reason, but at least it's repaired. Just keep an eye on this because the rust could come back because that's just how rust is. If it comes back, then you have to do further repair work on it. Process is the same, but I just wanted to show you the other side, the driver's side. See, it's pretty bad too, in the same area, almost. See, if you look over there where the other spot is, it's about the same area.